Okay, today we're starting off. Anyway, the weather's like bleh, and I feel a little bleh. So if this reading is a little bleh, I'm sorry. GLO, good looking out. All right, let's see what good looking out is. Tell me about this good looking out. I'm glad I left. Thanks for telling me to roll. Because I would have fell out. This is, damn. Somebody warn another person about a possible death through alcohol. Alcohol or food, something that you consume, or somebody brought it, did they bring it? Good looking out. This could be a cocky, sarcastic good looking out. Good looking out. You knew about this and you didn't say anything. Yeah. Is this for an organ? It could have been a sacrifice. Be anywhere between 8 to 10 people. Judge. There, I got G-A-L-A and M-O as the letters. I want to get even with you. Why? An investigator, probably. I got left. Good looking out. You left me high and dry with all this shit. The fuck you are. The gaslighting and manipulation doesn't work anymore. I'm upset. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I got it diagnosed with this, that, or the other. I'm guessing that I don't want to know more. I'm tired of it. So I'm leaving, and now there's, I don't know if it's a female judge. She could have reddish hair, but she didn't want that. And she sent somebody to off somebody. It may have, was it supposed to be one person and somebody shared? Now this judge is going to have all of these people on their hands. Yeah, truth. Whoever the judge is, they hold in a lot. They take everything that they take from work, home, everything from their childhood, people that have done them wrong, a grudge holder, a big grudge holder. And maybe that's why this man didn't want to be there anymore, because I do feel like there's a man who she became the judge. This it reminds me of a reading that I did a few weeks ago about how the judge mother judges everybody. She turned out to be more judgmental of her own family and the people that she loves or claims to love than the actual people that come into the courtroom. Okay, give me one of these. Please. One day. Fulfillment of wishes. Let's see if that happened. Tell me about this fulfillment of wishes with this judge now, please. Waterfall, though. Very emotionally manipulative. Really good at it. It may be because of the job that she or he became this way. This is a husband. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but this is a business owner to me with the King of Pentacles. Someone who's established. Divine Feminine. Was it the wife? Maybe he left and remarried, or there's another woman here. I hope it's not the sister. Could be the sister. I picked the wrong one. I feel like I picked the wrong one. This is where I would have been happy at, right here. I would have just made it work and didn't walk away. But from this one, I don't know if somebody dated the sister or a stepsister. This story's not going to be for just one, but it's pretty specific. He could have moved away or didn't want to deal with one, thinking that the other one was a better choice. This judge could be messing with black magic. That could be why he... To see everything the opposite. When you look at me, you're going to see her. And when you look at her, you're going to you're going to see me. He didn't show any love to this person, even though he knew that he was in love with this person. Having a hard time putting boundaries up, I'm guessing, with the other sister. He was still in karmic energy. You know, you lost that loving feeling. That's what song I just heard in my head. They were disappointed by females. Okay, the sister was probably a loving, nurturing. You know how a lot of us women, we like the bad boys, and then we get the bad boys and we're like, shit, can I get a little bit of half of good and a little bit of half of bad? Like that, but for a female, that he didn't want the nice ones anymore. So he decided to go with the more closed off, stern, callous, and that didn't work out. That's because he wasn't on the same frequency as the other. It was uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable with someone like that, you have to force it. You're not vibing on the same frequency. At the time, he was the same way as this judge was. Cold, callous, just closed off emotionally. What happened now? Let's get a demon card. What? I'm guessing somebody, either they passed away from this, or they're not going to now. You go back. I don't know, that first thing I thought it was you go back. Like, wanting you to go back. Did this woman call and say, I'm going to give you one chance. I'm going to come back. We'll make it work. Beware of taking workers for granted. Okay, other industries may sometimes seem visible, but those individuals are essential to a smoothly running society. I don't know how this judge treats those that are underneath her, but I'm guessing that she treats this man and her, I don't know if there's kids the same exact way. Tell me about this. I don't know if she has a side business. They could have a business together. And she's more of the no nonsense. Page of Pentacles. Not much money here. Was someone's friend involved with this too? Social media or there's a social media platform here. I don't know if he has one. She could be attacking that. I don't know if this man is on Facebook or there's something here about him being using your intuition when it comes to who you're showing loyalty to. I don't know if this sister and him dated, she was really good to him, but it was a flip-flop choice. Was there any magic involved here? Chaos magic to get them to fight in a relationship. Yeah. That's all they did was fight. It seems like we're always fighting. It's it. We're going to wind up killing each other. And then she probably was the one who was there going, I know, and playing both sides. Saying to her, you know, you're too good for him. And then saying to him, you're too good for her. Somebody needs to hear that. Whoever this woman was behind whatever this was, this judge. All right, let me clear that and get another message for somebody else. Okay, give me something for somebody else, please. Your eyes are as blue as toilet cleaner. All right. Well, this is going to be very specific as well. Your immune system is beyond modern science. Supernatural strength. Okay? Supernatural strength. Tell me about this. Tell me about this toilet cleaner. Are you a magician? Did you change your eyes? You could have changed your eye color through belief, through some kind of magic. Everyone here is extra safe. You could have been having a hard time getting rest. There's some kind of magic. This could be death magic that manifested as just uneasiness. Okay. Yeah. This was mediocre with the Page of Cups. It makes me feel like this was something that somebody found online. They didn't know enough about what they were going to get themselves into. They didn't know how powerful this would be. One, you're super strong, but it's coming back to somebody. I don't know how it's man. They could be in the beginning stages of insomnia, near death. Yeah, damn, it didn't work. God damn, it didn't work. I guess this person likes to be the center of attention. It would be easier for this person to... Oh, you see how it backfired? If this person doesn't like you getting attention, say you're both in the same environment, this person, you get all the attention. You being awake just takes attention off this person. So they did some kind of death, right, whatever. And instead, it wound up giving you insomnia. So you didn't sleep. There was no break in the lack of attention for this female. This is how it's backfired. This is how it's starting. Right? Damn. Which now I want you to go to sleep. But that's how the magic manifested. Did someone's friend go, let's do a spell? They weren't paying attention to your intuition. There was something that happened when the friend said, let's do this. Your initial reaction was, I don't know. You should have listened. You should have listened to that. And is there someone that is either her friend or someone she's connected to that has a lot of passion for divine feminine? And I'm guessing that she can't stand hearing it or being around it. And thought that this black magic was going to help. Give me one of these. I feel bad for people who don't understand when you're messing with spirits, how deep that shit goes. Detective. There could be one in this situation, but you're very observant. Hold on. And gossip. You could have known that someone was talking shit on you. Detective, this is somebody who likes to get into everybody else's secrets, but they don't want anybody knowing theirs. And when I find out somebody's secret, I don't mind sharing it. But you say something about me, and God damn it, we got a problem. That's what this person feels like. What is this? Did they just get a new home, or something great happened with a home that they were struggling to get? Or there was some kind of problem with their home. They owe you a big apology. Somebody owes you a huge thank you. Because they could have been close to losing this home. Or they can't even give you the props for that, is what it feels like. Like, I owe you a huge fucking thank you. But I can't. Why not? Because I have abandonment issues. They thought maybe you wouldn't accept it. I'd rather not even give the thing. I'd rather not even say it. I'm just going to assume it made someone feel better saying that maybe you were that kind of person. Well, there could have been some people that said you owe this person a thank you or an apology. It's like, well, you're right. I probably do, but I know what's going to happen. I'm going to say it, and then they're going to have that one shot to leave me high and dry and make me look like a fool. Maybe that's because you feel like you would do something like that. It could have been damn near homeless because of this. They're not very good at apologies. Thank yous, yes, that's more instinctive. A genuine thank you, where if someone had to go up and go out of their way to speak to somebody and say, listen, I just wanted to thank you for this, because without you, they're not good at that part. They're very polite when it comes to just saying thank you instinctively. That's it. But so I guess they just figured, well, whatever. And that's the first time this card just looked like whatever. to me. Whatever, this shit'll work itself out, you know. You could have known this could be someone from your past. There could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, but this reminds me of school now. I don't know why I just heard school or... Okay, beautiful. You go to work together with somebody, or... Come on. You both could be attractive. You could have had the same friends or friend group or similar friend. Like, this person knows you. You could have had problems with this friend group at one point. Yeah, truth. This could be popular, because it takes someone to me. It's popular. You may have been not as popular, or it feels like Mean Girls. They may have been more intimidated by you than you think. I feel humble. I didn't know how they really looked at me. Yeah. All right. There could have been a lot of guys in school that liked you. That's how I feel how far back this could have went. So they messed with black magic. Just walk it off. I don't know what you felt from it. I don't know what kind. I want to find out what kind. Tell me. Left. I want to find out, like, what kind of magic. Was it just for that? I hope it wasn't death. I really... Tell me what kind of magic, please. Tell me what types. For you to go back to bad choices. This would be if you were drinking. It feels reverse. For you to go backwards on your path. And then they were possibly going to hope that you would go backwards on your path with toxic men. And then they were going to make sure to place toxic. This person knows your type. They were going to send men to befriend you and be a divine feminine. Anything to stop you or... Okay, and what else? This would be even going back to your community or hanging out with your community in some kind of establishment. They wanted you to come hang out. They were trying to get you to join the group, or yeah, I'll hang out. I'll be right there. You could be a hermit or someone that doesn't go out a lot. Okay. And then they were going to act like, hey, yeah, let's be friends. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hi. Yeah, my name is so-and-so. Your intuition would have picked up on this shit and you wouldn't have stayed. It don't even matter. Let's say the first part of the spell worked and you ran into somebody somewhere and they're like, yo, come here and hang out. And you didn't pick up that there was something behind it at that point. By the time that you walked in, you would have seen or sensed the phoniness is what it feels like. You would have been able to tell that there's something attached to these people. Something dark. And that you were going to have to cut this shit out. Yeah, I think at that point you would have been like, I'm just out. But maybe with no excuse or anything. Yeah, I'm just not, whatever. I'm not feeling good, or I don't know what kind of person you are. You could just be like me. I don't like the vibe in here. I would have said. And then there was going to be some guy that wound up betraying you or breaking your heart. This could even have been verbally, like verbal assault. That some guy was going to start talking shit or making up a story when it came to you. Are you throwing money away? Are you throwing money away? I went to Experian. They actually helped. Was they doing what they're doing? Are they doing this for money? Drugs, money, something. Compensation. Okay. One of these. I'm curious about something. Accelerated motion. you kept moving forward anyway. You couldn't be stopped. You may have been at a little standstill or a little stagnant for a few days, or just felt lazy or tired, but you didn't go backwards. This is, you know what, the first time, or maybe this isn't, this is what I just figured. This is someone that is cool with themselves. I give and I take from myself. Male and female balance. I mean, you don't need that. It could have been a situation where they were going to try and hook you up with somebody, and they were going to be the perfect man because they know you. They studied you, detective. They've been watching you. Look at peekaboo, I see you. And this guy was going to talk about your ascension, and yeah, this too, believing in that, and then you were going to leave. This was the plan, I guess. You were going to leave. Yay, let's go. Where are we going to go? Let's go party. My friend's having people over, or we'll go to the bar, or yeah. It was going to be complete wish fulfillment. Yay, this person isn't healed though, and you would have picked up on it. I'm telling you, you would have felt something that would have never worked, that they were closed off. You would have been able to read their aura or just their face and see that there's something dark about this person. You may have even been able to spot that they were a clone. You could be that intuitive that you would be able to initially pick up that even if you, let's say you never met this person ever, you're the type of woman or man, it feels like a woman, but have this, that you would be able to look at someone and say, now that I know the attributes of a clone, I do believe I'm looking at one, and that they have no empathy. You would have been able to pick up that, and they could have been doing magic even on your intuition to cloud or block your ability to see things clearly. And then you would have had your defenses up, because you've always dealt with guys like this. You could be an earth sign or a Cancer or just whoever you are. You've always, bing, I pick up on this immediately, but now I realize I'm royalty and I know my worth. Not going to be rude, but I did these toxic ass relationships with these guys who show love in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, I wake up, where the fuck are you? I haven't seen you again. You realized you were in a vicious, toxic, karmic cycle with these kind of guys, struggling to get any kind of, I mean, this is Page of Cups. Can I get a hello in the morning, damn it? Or you just waking up and you just open hand slapping me in the face. Yeah, this was a strong defeat for you, but you put an end to you had an ego death. I feel like you know that in order for you to have dated those kinds of guys, you had to have been that type of woman at some point. So you understand that was ego. It wasn't like I wasn't at fault. I learned. I understand it. And you won't allow yourself to be hurt. You won't even allow a conversation to happen if you think for 1 second. If you think for 1 second that it's not worth your time, or there's no substance, or you're not going to get anything out of it, or somebody's lying or being fake. This feels like a spiritual battle with, it feels like a battle with you with even trying to find good-hearted people like yourself. That could be your biggest battle right now, is trying to find someone who's mirroring you right now where you're at. Not last year or in high school, but in your real life. The world is filled with these types of guys. These King of Wands, these passionate, but just for things that are not where you're at. I'm not even saying it's toxic, because we've all done it, but it's just not where you're at anymore. You found some kind of balance with yourself from your past. Okay, and then you focused on some kind of legacy or ancestry, ancestors, your health. Looks like you could have, your health is getting better, because maybe you're realizing you're healthier because you don't have someone like this in your life. You're proving that it matters who you surround yourself with when it comes to aging, and how big of a factor stress really is. Worry, stress, feeling inadequate. I guess that all is stressful. Feeling insecure. All right. Hold on. And now somebody could be sick, waiting on drugs. they know that there's some kind of justice, or that you are justice, and the Hierophant is a god, we'll say. And that this spell work that they all did is going to come back to them. They could be a little nervous, very careful with what they're saying and doing, is what I feel. I don't even want to drive. I don't want to walk down the stairs, but I don't want to get in the elevator, because what if that shit gets stuck? That's what it feels like. These are people in your community. This is I don't know if it's a cult or a coven, but it's a group of people that did this. Now, if somebody sold drugs and said, I'll give it to you, but you got to do this. Oh, God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Boy, I don't know if they're going to get them. Do they get it for just doing it, or did the magic have to happen? I don't know. I guess that's all. Don't mess with spirits. What's the lesson here? I can't believe people just do this, y'all. I would have robbed the person instead and took the fentanyl. I would have broke their fingers. But that's just me. All right, tell me, what is the lesson here? Present loves you. What is this? Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Right? They weren't grateful for whatever you brought to the table, or for something that had something to do with you. And this one is 99.9% of your problems will be better handled if you simply calm the fuck down before you do anything. There would have been another option had this person said, I don't want to do this. I like this person. They did this for me, whatever this thing is with the home. Another option would have come right in. It was a test from the universe. That person would, nope, I don't want to do this shit. I'm not getting involved with that. All right, fine. Phone would have rang. Someone would have texted back, and they probably would have gotten it for cheaper or free or on the eye or whatever. This is a lesson for somebody. Don't be messing with that shit. I hope this helped. Love you. We're not going nowhere. Philly out.